Say no to confusion. Mastering punctuation in adjective and adverb clauses. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to focus on an often overlooked aspect of English grammar, punctuation. But not just any punctuation, we're diving deep into the world of adjective and adverb clauses. We'll discuss common mistakes in punctuation usage within these clauses, and I'll show you how to avoid these pitfalls. Let's get started. Before we dive into punctuation, let's quickly review what we mean by adjective and adverb clauses. An adjective clause, also known as a relative clause, is a type of dependent clause that functions as an adjective in a sentence. It usually modifies a noun or pronoun, and often begins with relative pronouns like who, which, that, etc. On the other hand, an adverb clause is also a dependent clause, but it modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb in the sentence. It usually begins with subordinating conjunctions like although, because, if, until, when, etc. Remember, these clauses add important details to our sentences, but they also require specific punctuation to be understood correctly. The most common mistakes with punctuation in adjective and adverb clauses revolve around overusing or underusing punctuation marks, especially commas. Let's explore some of these mistakes. Subsection 1. Overusing commas. Overuse of commas is a common mistake. A good rule of thumb is, if an adjective clause is essential to the meaning of the sentence, also known as a restrictive clause, it does not need commas. For example, people who exercise regularly have better health. The clause, who exercise regularly, is essential to understand the type of people we're talking about. In contrast, non-essential or non-restrictive clauses should be separated by commas. For example, my brother, who just graduated from college, is going to travel the world. The clause, who just graduated from college, is additional information, not essential to understand my brother. Hence, we use commas. Subsection 2. Underusing commas. Underusing commas, especially with adverb clauses, can lead to confusing sentences. As a general rule, when an adverb clause comes before the main clause, we need a comma to separate them. For example, because she was late, she had to take a cab. The clause, because she was late, is an adverb clause modifying the main clause. She had to take a cab. However, if the adverb clause comes after the main clause, we usually don't use a comma. For example, she had to take a cab because she was late. Subsection 3. Consistency is key. Be consistent with your punctuation. If you're punctuating non-essential adjective clauses with commas, make sure you do so consistently throughout your writing. Similarly, if you're separating an introductory adverb clause with a comma, maintain that style consistently. And that's a wrap. We hope this video helped shed some light on how to properly punctuate adjective and adverb clauses. Remember, not overusing or underusing commas is the key. Keep practicing and you'll master it in no time. Until our next lesson, keep learning and happy writing.